Hey everybody, it's Mark with the Be Now Give Back movement, tuning in with you here again today, and I'm going to risk a little bit. I'm going to go a little bit further than I normally am comfortable going on video, but I'm actually going to share my most embarrassing moment with you here today. See, I was a junior in college at the University of Minnesota, and I had somehow found my way onto the cheer team. That's right, the guys you see along the sideline at football games or on the court at basketball games, throwing girls in the air, doing funny things with their arms, and shouting through megaphones. I was that guy. Well, one particular game, and it was a fairly big game. It was a conference game against Michigan State. Tom Izzo was in the house with the Izzone, and they were back behind us, and we had our student section in front of them, but also behind us, and the play was going on. This is a basketball game. It was my turn to start a chant, you know, the things that those guys get going with those big megaphones. There are 14,000 people at the barn at the University of Minnesota campus. I step out with my megaphone and start shouting, "Defense, defense," expecting that 14,000 people would come behind me and respond, "Defense, defense." The problem was, we were on offense. I just started the wrong chant, cheering essentially against my team in uniform in front of 14,000 Minnesota Gopher fans. I looked over at my team, and one of the leaders of our team looked at me and with this glare like, "Jewel, what are you doing? What? Get off the stage, man. Get away, put that thing down, put that thing away." And I was like, I wanted to die. I wanted to crawl in a hole. To this day, I think about that moment and I cringe, and I can't believe that I actually did that. You know, embarrassing moments are something that we often fear, aren't they? In fact, I would go so far as to say that many of us avoid doing certain things that would be really good for us, that would really benefit us or our family or others, but we're afraid of what the outcome might look like. See, a lot of us have this wide open filter where we're just okay with the world defining who we are as a person. Am I right? I'm guessing somewhere along the way somebody has given you some feedback about what they think you should do and how they think you should act and the activity they think you ought to be involved in. And if you're anything like me, at some point you've let that influence you and give you some direction in life and maybe influence the direction. And as a result, maybe you're in a spot right now where you wish you were doing something else. I'm guessing there's a mom that's tuning in to watch this right now that wants more free time to spend with her kids, and she's thought about maybe starting a side business in order to be able to afford more free time, or to shirk that other part-time job, or to get out of that full-time job to be able to spend the time with the kids that she desires. I bet there's somebody that watches this video who wants to strike out on their own and start their own business, but they're afraid of failing and what other people will think of them, and so they choose not to. I bet there's a student in a high school or college somewhere who really wants to have a better set of friends, a new set of friends, or maybe a friend. But they're afraid of what somebody will think of them. They're afraid of being embarrassed. I bet there's a dad who's so busy climbing the corporate ladder and he wants to break free from it, but he's afraid of what his friends at work or his friends elsewhere, or what his family will think about it, even though he knows he's out of alignment with his core purpose. You see, I believe that we're all put here for a very special reason. You get a finite lifespan for a reason. It's to take advantage of the time that you do have here and make something great of yourself. Do something wonderful for others. Interact with people and help them out. What is that for you? What is your core purpose? If you're doubting me and thinking, I'm not special enough, I'm not amazing enough, I'm not exceptional enough to have a purpose, just stop the thought. trust me for a second, and I will let you know you have a wonderful purpose and a reason, a meaning for being here on this planet with me, with the rest of us watching this video right now. I would love to sit down and help you think it through, talk about that purpose. Or if you're struggling, going after something because of fear of failure, fear of embarrassment, or some other thing that's holding you back in life, I'd love to talk with you more about that and see what we can do to help out. There's a link below this video. If you're on YouTube, there's a link right below to my Facebook page. It will take you there. You can engage with me there. I will engage with you personally. Okay, and if you're watching this on one of the other websites that I might have it posted on, there's a link on this page as well. And I would just encourage you to reach out and do that. But let's bring this home for a second. You're an amazing, outstanding, wonderful human being with unlimited potential. Somewhere along the way, you've had an experience that has caused you to believe that maybe you weren't good enough. Maybe this was meant for somebody else. Maybe there was a rainy day and it just got in the way. I don't know what is stopping you from reaching your core purpose and going out and taking the hill and reaching your goals, but know this. The embarrassing moments will happen. The things will creep up and get in your way. The self-doubt will creep into your mind and start to drag you down. But you are here for purpose, and you need to get after that. We've got a finite lifespan, and it's worth living. Mark Twain used to say, the two most important days of your life are the day that you're born and the day that you discover why. Thank you for tuning into this video. If I can help you, I will be there to help you. You may reach out to me at 612-790-1186. I'm here to help in that cause. The Be Now Give Back movement is all about helping people be present and be passionate about life so that they can give back generously of themselves, both financially and with their time and talents. Thank you for tuning in. We'll catch you on the next one.